Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. 2018 Fireballs here, back with another MLB 9 Innings 24 video. We're here with the Dodgers team for today's video. It's good to be back on this Dodgers team. I don't know if you guys can see it, it might be behind my camera, but we just hit 120 overall a couple hours ago. I've been grinding on this team since the end of my break, and after almost 5 years of having this team free to play, I've finally reached the 120 overall mark, so a great accomplishment for this team. A lot of it has to do with what I did during my break. I did a little bit of upgrading here and there, not a lot of grinding, but with the black diamond pieces I had, some guys have changed. As you guys can also see, I have my Jim Wynn signature in the lineup, which doesn't really help since he's a gold, but at 102 overall, he's still pretty high for just a gold signature with the full set deck for the Dodgers. But before we get into the packs and stuff today, just going to go over the new news that dropped a little while ago, maybe a few days ago, about the 8th player draw event, or I believe it's called the 8th anniversary donation event. There's also going to be other events going along with that main event, so we're going to talk about all that in just a second here. Let's take a look at what's new on the team. First off, I want to start with Kirk Gibson here. He's been Black Diamond for a long time, ever since I got him back in, I believe, 2020, but I finally got a legend skill set on him that is suitable for him. Contact Master, Spotlight, and Prediction. I believe this is a 332, so very happy with that. And his contact for Contact Master is at 75. It's an okay amount, it's not the worst, it's not the best, so I believe he should perform well. Also, Cody Bellinger is now a Black Diamond. I believe I had a normal Black Diamond upgrade ticket and I didn't know who to use it on. Was kind of tired of waiting, so I decided to use it on Bellinger. And right now he has a 5-tool player train, and the reason for that is I got 5-tool, Spotlight, and Chance Maker. I'm hoping this train will turn out well. His special training's all maxed out. I just need to get the skills upgraded. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Ace and anybody else that has any good knowledge of how 5-tool works, because I'm still learning how 5-tool works even after the meta came out a little while ago, pretty much over a year ago at this point. But I hope he does well. I trained him for 5-tool. I think I got it right. Mookie Betts, I don't know if I showed him yet. I know I showed him on the live stream. He's currently running this skill set. Almost have him at level 10 special training, just a few more cards, diamonds, gold, silvers, and he'll be there. And then the next person I'm probably gonna finish special training on is Bellinger. He's at level 8, I believe, right now, and since I got him to Black Diamond, haven't been able to get any material into him, so we're gonna work on that as well. And finally, one last player that I did change while I was gone is Eric Gagne. He is Black Diamond, a beautiful 6 stamina train, redistribution ticket to his base stats, a little more to break because it was one of the lower stats. And then the skill set, I was super lucky. Rolling premiums, I got bullpen day 332, and I was like, yep, you know what, I'm finishing him up. I skilled him up, last boss finesse pitcher, bullpen day, used some green tickets, used maybe 1 or 2 blue tickets, and I couldn't have asked for anything better. I'm debating about putting him in the closer role, but since Vesia has this skill set, I've maxed him out. He's not special trained yet. I have a diamond trainer on him. Let me know what you guys think about this as well. Should I flip Gagne and put him into the closer role, even though he doesn't have elite closer? I want a good setup man, and I believe Vesia is the best person to be in the closer role because he has winning streak. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Enough of all that though. That's what the team looks like at 120 overall. Now I'm going to go to the news, and let's look at the details for the 8th anniversary events that are going to be happening within the next few weeks. And I apologize again if my screen is a little bit glitchy. Just bear with me if you can. Alright, so here is the introduction. 8th anniversary special player donation event, and there's going to be different stages to this event as well, as you guys see here with the event period on the left. Event period October 10th to November 7th, and between those dates there's going to be intervals of different events happening within that time frame. So first off is the player donation event starting on the 10th. It's going to go to the 23rd. Then we get a player pool decision period, which I believe is a little bit of a break, so we're not gonna be able to earn points or anything during that time from the 23rd to the 25th. There's gonna be a player draw event. I'm not sure what that's gonna look like. It's gonna be from the 25th to the 7th, and then there's also simultaneously gonna be an item shop where you can spend points on items from the 24th to the 7th. So I'm mainly excited for the player donation event because I've heard that there's a team select signature pack you can get from that, and there might possibly be a supreme player pack. I've heard rumors. That's all that I've heard. It's not guaranteed. Don't take my words out of my mouth. I don't know for sure if there's going to be a supreme player pack, but on Discord I have been seeing rumors that there might be one. But first off, the player donation event, it's similar to the one we had last year. This is the second time Comtois is doing an event like this. You're going to be able to trade primes, signatures, legends, and supremes in order to get points to purchase different items such as signature player packs, premium vintage player packs, I believe. There's also going to be ultimate vintage player packs. There may even be a legend player pack, but we'll see what the items are. There's no pictures of any items on this notice, so we're still not quite sure what's going to be there, but more than likely there's going to be team select signature pack, legend player pack, maybe even a historic player pack, possibly a supreme player pack. But here's the amount of points that you can get for trading in your different cards. Supremes will be 4,500, gold or higher, and silver supremes will be 4,000 points. And I don't remember exactly what the costs were for each item, but I think the team select signature pack last year went for around 6,000 points. So for Supremes, if you have any spare Supremes, if you spent money on this game, that's great for you guys. You're more than likely probably going to want to go for the historic player pack or the team select signature player pack. For free-to-play players, though, most of us that are free-to-play don't have Legend or Supremes because it's impossible to get them without spending money, unless you get a team gifted to you and then you keep it free-to-play. But anyway, legends are 4,500 gold or higher, so if you have spare legends you can use those. Silvers are 4,000, similar to supremes, exactly the same actually. Signatures and primes are definitely going to be the most often used by players because those are the more common cards to get. There is a catch though to the prime players. You can only use 40 prime players in total for exchange points, so with that in mind, make sure to upgrade your primes to golds with intermediate grade increase tickets. And if you don't have intermediate grade increase tickets, you can get them from the Clutch Hit shop as well as the rank shop every week. You can only buy one at a time though per week, so it's going to be kind of rough. If you didn't participate in the last wheel event that just came out, there were a ton of intermediate grade increase tickets in there, and I have stocked up a lot on those. So if you did that event, you should be fine. Use all those on your silver primes that you're not going to put in your lineup, non-team primes or whatever you have saved, and make sure you use the intermediate grade increase tickets to get the extra 50 points, because believe me, last year I did that and it added up. Also, if you see cards in the My Free Agent market that are diamond primes, they're 300 points each, so make sure to get those if you have the resources. I've been saving my free agent tickets, and I've pulled probably on all 7 of my teams. I've gotten like 4 primes for 7 of my teams in the last day or two, so I'm taking in the diamond primes to save up for that event. But I'm not really going to go through much of the rest of the event here. It's pretty straightforward. You guys can read it on your own. I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on with the anniversary event, with the player or the item draw, the donation, sorry. But that's the donation event, and I apologize again if my screen was glitchy. I gotta find a way to fix that. But with the donation event in mind, I am going to be saving my signature cards from now on all of my teams. No sig combos for today's video. We do have a good amount of stars to do combos, but since we need to save sigs for that event, I want to make sure I have enough points to accumulate a signature player pack or team select signature player pack. My game crashed yet again like last video, so let me be I'll be right back. Okay, now let's look at the inventory and see what we're working with here. And we have a lot, 6 signature player packs, and as a Dodgers team, that's a high chance of getting a Dodgers player. I'm hoping we do get that. If not, we can all use them for the donation event in a few days. As the current video is being recorded right now, it is the 7th of October, so we have a few days until that event starts. But let's start off with the silver player packs first, like we always do. Get Mookie Betts special train. Let's pull some primes. I'm kind of sad we can't use vintage players. We weren't able to do that in the last time, but vintage players are pretty common, so I can see why Comptos wouldn't want them to be used, because they would either have to be really cheap for exchange points, or they would just have to be really rare, which they currently aren't. So I understand why Comptos isn't using vintage players in that event. But let's talk baseball real life, guys. What are your thoughts on the postseason so far? The wild card series is over. Every division series round is currently tied at 2 games, 1 game apiece, I should say. And I really like that. The wild card rounds, I'm surprised that the Tigers beat the Astros with Tarek Skubal. Really got to hand it to the Tigers on their part. They made a lot of the world happy, honestly, seeing the Astros lose. And on the other hand, the Kansas City Royals upsetting the Baltimore Orioles. The Orioles are now officially becoming the Twins of the modern era. They have 10 straight playoff losses, which is not good. And just to see them get swept in the wild card round is really unfortunate for them. Even though they're an AL East team, I believe they have a lot of really young and good talent, but Kansas City was just the better team in that series with their pitching. They shut them down totally. Only scored 1 run in that whole series, and I believe that was the home run that Cedric Mullins hit. But let's do some special training now. Okay, I'm going to do 10 more premium player packs, and then going to the National League side, the Braves and the Padres series. Kind of expected the Padres to pull out in that one to win it. The Braves at the end of the year were just struggling, and it didn't look like they were going to be serious contenders at all, really. Their pitching staff was weak. Their hitters just weren't performing like they did last year. The Braves, yet another good team, just after 2021, is like they've had better teams every single year after that World Series, but they just haven't won it all, or they haven't even made it past the division series. So very unfortunate for them. And then the last wild card series, probably the best wild card series of them all, the Mets and the Brewers. Pete Alonso, Polar Bear Pete, with that great 3-run home run in the top of the ninth inning of that game 3. One of the most clutch moments in wild card history right there. All right, these are the team selective premium player packs. A couple of golds here. Gonsolin 20 right there. Gonsolin has some really nice years with the Dodgers. I don't know if I would take his SIG though. Honestly, any Dodgers SIG, since I could do a club craft. I don't know if I have enough club coins to do a craft. If we do end up duping or getting a Tiger that, or a Tiger, a Dodger that we don't need, as I pull 3 Diamondbacks there. If we end up getting a Dodger that I don't need, and yeah, I don't have enough club coins to do it. So unfortunately, we can't. We also have a mileage SIG. I almost forgot about that. So in fact, we do have 7 total packs for signatures today. So we have an extra chance to get a Dodger, which is really nice. Let me know what you guys think about the wild card series so far, though. Like I said, I really like that every team is pretty much neck and neck right now, 1-1. It's way better in a sweep than a sweep, in my opinion. I don't like seeing, especially if my team's not in the postseason. I like competitive baseball, so it's a joy for me to watch that. 3 diamonds out of Ultimate Team Select player packs. These came from the Spin the Wheel event. Let's see if we can get anybody new. We get Will Smith 22, Brazier 23, Yemi 19. I already have enough people in my bullpen, so Brazier and Garcia aren't going to work. Will Smith 22. I don't know if he's better than the one I currently have. It might be the exact same one. Everybody else, though, Chris Taylor can be used as BD material, as well as Justin Turner. And Evan Phillips, too. Let's do the last 8. We get more diamonds. Let's go. We get 3 more again. Wow, 6 diamonds out of 18 packs. That's got to be a record right there for me, at least on this team. Let's see who these guys are. Connor Joe, one of the worst cards in the Dodgers game, or Dodgers for the Dodgers in this game. .067 batting average. Cody Bellinger 21. He didn't do as well as he did last year for the Cubs this year, so kind of sad to see Bellinger go back down again, but he didn't do good in 21 either. Dustin May, not a really good card either. Okay, we saw a lot of diamonds, totally okay with that. We can use that for special training or mentor. We have a lot of player selected packs again. With the new system in league mode, you just get so many options now to choose from, and majority of those options are these diamond player selectives, and I've been grinding those out. So let's see if we can get any Dodgers here. Cookie Carrasco right there for the former Cleveland Indians, now Cleveland Guardians. There's a Marlon Byrd, a rare card, but I'm going to take the Carrasco since he is the best one. Still need to finish mentor on this team. Let's do 2 more of these selective packs, see who we can pull. Any Dodgers here? Nope, no Dodgers on the first one. All right, second one. We get no Dodgers again. All right, pretty surprising. Let's go with the JP Crawford 70 base overall. I believe he's the highest overall here. All right, final diamond player selective. Come on, let's see a prime or a special card. No Dodgers again. All right, last refresh. We get no Dodgers again. Okay, that's really strange. Chris Sale 2015. Let's take him since he is the best overall card. A new twin right there. Forgot his name. Kwiski, I think is how you say it. All right, let's do team selected diamond player packs. We have 10 of them. Oh, player reserves full. Let's do special training. All right, team select diamond packs now. 8 of them actually, not 10 of them. Let's see who we get. Can we get some purple glow? Can we get a legend glow? All right, none of the above. Let's see who these are. Black diamond material, most likely. All right, we get Turner, BD material right there. Jock Peterson, have this year as a SIG already. Another Garcia 19. Maeda, Wood, Anderson already have that SIG. Floro, so none of these really useful. Trinan 21. That might go up in my bullpen eventually. Never pulled a Trinan 21, so that's a W right there. Eventually, I hope to get a SIG. Free-to-play team, though, highly unlikely. So I'm definitely keeping that Trinan. That's the only good card out of this bunch. Super glad I have him. That might actually finish out my bullpen. Let me check it right now, actually. If I check, he would replace Pedro Baez in the back since he's only a 65. So that is a upgrade right there. I'm going to lock up that Trinan so I don't do anything silly with him. But let's go. We got our final bullpen piece for now until we can probably replace him with a SIG. But let's see who we get from these SIG player packs now. Let's go to the mileage shop first and do that one, since it is only a single player pack. 7,000 mileage. Gonna be saving this if it's not a Dodger anyways. Let's see what grade it is. Just a plain old silver. Can this be a Dodger? Flipping it in 3, 2, 1. We get a Jose Abreu, Chicago White Sox from the 2016 season. 66 base. Jose Abreu is no longer in the majors. I'm not sure how long he's going to be in this game for, so we'll see. Still probably going to use him for the player draw event, though. Alright, well, now moving on to the 6 regular SIG player packs. And I'm still saving the prime player packs. If I don't end up having enough points to get a team select signature player pack from the donation event, I may end up opening those off screen, but I really want to hold on to these until Comtuous allows us to open primes all at once. But here we go, 6 SIG player packs. Are we getting any diamonds? No diamonds, unfortunately. Alright, let's see what the grades are. 5 silvers, 1 gold. Let's go top to bottom, left to right. First one, top left, we get a Washington National, Eric Fetty right there. Second video in a row we've gotten a Washington National. Not a good year for the Nationals by any means, and especially for Eric Fetty. 5.47 ERA is not really good for a SIG. 67 base is pretty poor. Alright, middle top, we get a Yankees, Aroldis Chapman 19. I've gotten this exact same SIG on this team before. I believe it was as a diamond as well. So really solid relief pitcher for the Yankees. Sorry to you Yankees teams out there. Top right, we get a Atlanta Brave, Marcell Ozuna. And speaking of Ozuna, he had another superb year this year. Pretty similar stats from what I saw on the live card to this year. So he may end up getting a really nice base overall and high power. All right, now to the bottom row. Left side is a Houston Astro, Mauricio Dubon. That kind of hurts. Would like that Dubon on my team. Could use a second base SIG and round out my outfield as well. Not the greatest by any means, but any team SIG for a free-to-play team is nice. Silver card, far right side. Los Angeles. It's going to be the Las Vegas, most likely, or Sacramento A's, since they're moving out of Oakland. I don't know why I said Los Angeles. Terry Steinbach. A new card for the Athletics right there. Alright, and last one of the video. Can this be a Dodger? Can we go out with a bang? If not, these cards are being saved for the donation event. Alright, bottom middle, gold, we get a Freddie Peralta 21 for the Brewers. Alright, so no Dodgers out of these signature cards, unfortunately, but these will all be saved for that upcoming event. And I'm happy with what we did today. We got Blake Trinan 2021 for our bullpen. That is the final piece that I needed for that pitching staff, unless we get signatures in the future. So very happy with that result. I'm going to upgrade him and train him off camera. But let me know what you guys think about the upcoming event, how the postseason is going in real life. We're going to save all these SIGs like I said. So super happy. We're getting good results either way, even if we don't get team SIGs today. But thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like down below, hit share, and subscribe. Feel free to check out the description box for other MLB 9 Innings YouTubers that make great MLB 9 Innings videos. Their links, as I said, are in the description box. Feel free to show them some support. I know you guys would enjoy their videos, and they would really appreciate the viewership that you give them. Also, check out my social media platforms, Instagram, Reddit, and Discord, listed in my description box down below. Feel free to follow me on there if you please. And with all that said and done, that's going to be it for me today. Have a great rest of your guys' day. God bless you all. Jesus loves you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.